Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Deshaun Watson and the Houston.
It's been a rough year for folks all across this great country, but football's back. The Texans and Chiefs, 2020 season underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
When we talk about the best dual quarterbacks in the NFL, don't leave Deshaun Watson out of the conversation. 2 straight years he's been a Pro Bowler. Excellent numbers again last season with 26 touchdown passes, 7 more added on the ground. And
Watson on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
A gain of 19.
Catch there by Brandon Cooks, and it's hard to believe that he's on his 4th team in 5 years because he's produced everywhere that he's been. Houston hoping to see the Brandon Cooks that they saw in New Orleans, in New England, and in Los Angeles. 2019, though, was his first year under 1,000 yards since 2014. He's looking for a bounce back.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson, and incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, Watson, and this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
On first down, Watson, and this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They go play action here on first down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. He showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
3, Chiefs, nothing.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Gets this one to Hill. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pick.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Williams.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And that tackle for loss goes to Whitney Merciless.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Travis Kelsey. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end Kelsey.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up
second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. J.J. Watt gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Watson buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Number 4, Deshaun Watson on the keeper.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Watson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Watch out for Hill on the return. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Damian Williams.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And from the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Mahomes.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And now out comes Houston. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Pro Bowler Chris Jones able to work his way in and record the sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Texans 3, Chiefs nothing.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tonight's game, the first of 256 to be played in the 2020 season, we hope. And then, of course, we'll have 13 more in the playoffs this year. Remember, that's 2 more than has been played in the past, as one more wild card team from both the AFC and the NFC will get a shot to play for a berth in Super Bowl 55 out in Tampa. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The ball carrier, Brennan Scarlett, brought him down.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Houston set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Watson a give. This is Johnson. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now, these 2 quarterbacks in this one, Mahomes and Watson, so much in common. Drafted 2 picks apart from one another in 2017. Mahomes going 10th to Kansas City, Watson at 12 to Houston. Both Pro Bowlers early in their careers, of course. And Mahomes has the MVP and a Super Bowl ring, so he kind of has the leg up to this point.
A 6-yard
I know it's a little bit of a cliche to talk about all the tight ends who are really wide receivers in the NFL, but Travis Kelce fits that perfectly. He led all tight ends last season with over 1,200 yards receiving, 4th in the NFL. I think he's one of the gold standards in the league for the tight end position, and I don't know if anyone has any more fun playing the game than Travis Kelce.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Bunker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
No gain on the
They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Watson, and incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Here's Watson to throw on 3rd down. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Watson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a game.
Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up
For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year. In the divisional round, the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally, you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. It's complete to Fuller.
Watson's.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Texans.
Watson looks to throw again. He's got Fuller. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Texans 6.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 27.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's good.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
1-yard line.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Completes it to Hardman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelsey had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, As you get closer to the end zone, you really have to look out. Witness what he did in the playoffs. 3 touchdown catches against Houston in the divisional round, and a big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and this Texans offense. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And now it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Watson on 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Brings up second and
5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Johnson.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
on 2nd and goal. Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26.
They run it again with Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon Dunn on the tackle. That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is caught by Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the
Sammy Watkins is a former first-round pick in the NFL, and he sure reminded us during Kansas City's run to the playoffs last season. 10 catches in the AFC Championship game and a 98-yard receiving game in Super Bowl 54. He did talk about possibly stepping away and getting some time in the offseason. But Kansas City, very happy to have him back in their lineup and in their fold.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
First down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson, screen play, Johnson. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, man, can't do that.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans have broken the tie. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap,
decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Mahomes now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Mecole Hardman the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Complete to Travis.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 24.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Watson off play action. Open man, the tight end Fells. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st down.
Watson on 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
13 yards.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown,
Duke Johnson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Kick is good.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:52 to play. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Johnson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And unable to connect. It's incomplete. And the clock stopped at 8 seconds.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Chiefs.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Texans, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.